Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're back. My name's Hannah, and let's get into this video today. So I have been gone for quite some time, like a month or so, and it's because I've been working on myself and projects and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you a few of the projects that I've been working on in the last little while in this video. Most of these were created in the last week because I just been keeping myself busy. So yeah, let me show you some of that stuff. So the first thing I want to show you is I made a jewelry box with a wooden box from the dollar store, a picture frame backing, some hot glue, and some fleece and some paint. So let me show you. So this is what the inside of the jewelry box looks like. This was made out of a picture frame backing. So is this. There's red fleece lining it, and I put the jewelry in there. This is what the outside looks like. That's what the outside looks like. And I put a whole bunch of jewelry in here. I actually have a jewelry box coming from one of my friends today in the mail. It's a package that's gonna be here today. Anyways, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I have made to put in this jewelry box and in the one that's coming. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is these earrings that are little tooth charms that I made out of polymer clay. I think they're really cool. I like the idea of tooth charms. I actually got this idea from Rabbit on YouTube. I think their YouTube name is Radis. And yeah, I really like these earrings. So those were ones that I made. I'm going to show you some rings that I made. Hold on. So I made these rings with ring blanks and some crystals and some jewelry E6000. That's what it looks like. I think it looks cute. I like it. And I made several of these. I made 25 of these. Some of these are meant to sell, and some of them are supposed to go to me or family members or whatever. But they're adjustable ring blanks. They've got an adjuster, and I just glued the crystals on there. But yeah, I also made some wire wrap rings. That's what that looks like. I might do a tutorial on some jewelry making. I also made some earrings. That's what it looks like. And I made some necklaces. So I made a bunch of necklaces. So I'm gonna show you all of those now. I will say that some of these were inspired by Rabbit on YouTube. I watch a lot of their DIY videos, and I get a lot of my inspiration from them, because I think they're just a really cool person. And yeah, so I'm going to show you this first one. It's faux rosary style necklace. So it's got all these beads on it, and then it's got this pendant on here that I think I got off of a choker, and I just put it on here because I didn't like how the choker fit me. So yeah, I kept it for quite some time before I did anything with it. But that's what that looks like. And I've also got this faux rosary style necklace that looks like this, and this is a a coffin pendant that I made out of polymer clay and resin. I just put resin coating on top of the polymer clay, and that's how this one turned out. I think it's really cute. I wore it the other day. So some of these other ones are ones that I just assembled. It's not like I made them. This one is a coffin locket. I just cut some chain, put a lobster clasp on the back with some jump rings, and put this little pendant on here. I've had this pendant for quite some time, and it's got this little skeleton in the inside, so that's that. I also made or assembled this moon necklace that has just a crescent moon pendant. I also believe that I got this off of a choker that I didn't like the fit of either, and put on some chain and the lobster clasp and jump rings. So these next necklaces is this dragon and sword necklace that I believe was just a pendant that I got on like Amazon or something, and a chain with the lobster clasp. And this next necklace is actually a pendulum that I put on the end of a chain as like a cool necklace. And I think it's cute. I like it. It's just a really long chain with the crystal pendant on the end. Okay, so this one was a necklace that I made from an earring that one of my friends made me because the earrings broke. Like the fish hook broke, and I didn't want to throw, the earrings away, so I just made necklaces out of the pendants that were on the earrings. So that's what that looks like, with the chain and the jump rings and the lobster clasps, obviously. And then this one is a moth. It's supposed to be a lunar moth. Pendant and some chain and jump rings. So yeah, I think that's no, it's not all of it. So this one is a hand saw pendant charm thing that I got at Hobby Lobby, and some chain and lobster clasp and jump rings again. And yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. So I made all of those pieces of jewelry. I have really enjoyed making jewelry and making pendants and charms and stuff with polymer clay, and like really having an adventure with DIY. I have got some iron-on vinyl that I have been cutting with like an X-Acto blade and making designs and stuff and ironing them on clothes and stuff. And it's been really fun. I made a lot of cool DIY pieces. I also just discovered Heat Bond, which is just like an iron-on adhesive, like iron-on adhesive patch type thing. So I've been using fleece and the Heat Bond roll to put that on clothes, and then sewing on a border with the patches and stuff. So I think it's really cool. I really love DIY now, and thank you, Rabbit, for showing me all of the cool things you've made. I think that you're a really cool person, and I really am excited to start my DIY adventure and bring it further. But yeah, I have had a really good last month. I just wanted to give you guys an update so that, you know, you weren't without a video and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys. Also, I have lost quite a bit of weight. It's been really exciting. But yeah, I think I'll stop talking now. I hope you've had a good day or good night or whenever you're watching, and I hope that you enjoy this video and that it gives you some ideas or some inspiration to make things for yourself. Anyways, I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.